Wales is a nation and has to have an airport.
And Dario, don't underestimate the nature of them needing to express the fact that they are the biggest swinging dick out there. And speaking of swinging dicks, has anybody seen the Tesco advert, which is now up on screen for Buttermilk? Yes,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, this advert actually went out on the website in Ireland, and that was a product that you could buy. Um, Let's talk about Tesco's problems. I mean, they are the third largest retailer in the world, yet daily there is news showing implosion.
I don't understand what's going on with Tesco. It's so massive. They don't seem to be able to turn it around. I mean, the whole ethos it now is about smaller stores, local shopping. Aldi and Lidl have stolen the march on them, and they don't seem to be able to react to this. They've got this huge black hole of 150 million, is it, which has been increased,
Yeah.
and there's now going to be an official criminal investigation
Well,
into
and
what
they're also being
happened.
sued by a fireman's pension fund in the USA because the stock price has lost 50% of its value, and and indeed the biggest shareholder was what's his name, the big investor in the United States.
Yeah,
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 we
yeah,
know
I
who we're
know,
talking
yeah.
about, and I promise I'll, when I get into the edit bay.
Warren Buffett.
Warren Buffett, thank you. I was going to say I would flash his name up underneath our faces because we are being extraordinarily lame right now. But it's just extraordinary to me that such a franchise could fall so far so quickly.
Yeah, it does.
But if you've got a fundamentally dishonest operating system, which is what they have had for years of beating up on vendors, beating up on customers. I mean, we did a story when I was first doing journalism back in the early 2000s about with BT X-ray,
Yeah.
BBC X-ray, on the pricing and how items next to each other. You would think if you're purchasing something that's larger, you would
Yeah.
pay less, but no, you actually end up paying more. And and it's just hardwired into the system.
Sure. I think there's a parallel with the banks. If you look at post 2008, before that was the whole culture of we can do what we want, we can get away with what we want. And I don't think it's exclusive to the banks. I think it's just this kind of mindset of profit and growth at all costs. If we have to manipulate figures here and there, nobody's really looking, nobody really cares, and all of these things are kind of coming home to roost. And the black hole. I mean, these guys who are running these companies, they should they shouldn't be allowed to run any kind of major corporation again. I mean, it's interesting that the argument for keeping bankers' bonuses and bonuses for major executive, for example, is we don't want to lose the talent. I mean, maybe we need to turn around and say, yeah, we really do need to lose this talent and lose it somewhere where we never see it again.